Hello and welcome back to the side quest edition of the NieR Automata Let's Play. This is the side quests for set 4. The only thing I need to say right at the start is we actually handed in a side quest in the main set in set 4, which was the revenge plot side quest thing, where we informed the lady android that her friend had been killed by machine lifeforms. The same machine lifeforms that wanted revenge on, well, that friend of theirs for doing something. It was kind of messy revenge plot thing going on, but either way we handed that in. What we're going to do now is talk to the Jean-Paul related androids. Hello, Machine in Love. You there, delivery boy. Pray tell what Master Jean-Paul thought about my present. He called it a useless piece of junk. Such cruelty. Ugh. I've barely the words for it. When I think about his wanton sadism, it makes me... Ugh. Okay. Well, we'll leave Machine in Decadus Love over there to enjoy her, you know, whatever it is that she's doing. Have a good time. And we'll make some really, really good use of the teleporting. What we can do quickly here is transport. And we can teleport our way well, basically to any of the side quest locations we've unlocked, which is really handy. It saves running there, and this is a really, really quick method to getting around. If I do happen to run somewhere, though, I'll do what I did last time, where I cut it in such a way that you should be able to see us progress to that point. So it doesn't look very confusing and hopefully won't put you off, or we end up cutting it coldly and you don't know where we are. So I want, you know, obviously it's a journey, it's a play together, and I want obviously to know where we're all going. Right, this side quest is the Wandering Couple side quest. Now, they have asked us to grab something to repair them with, which we need to get from the factory, which luckily is dead ahead of us. Yoink! So that's that done. Now, we can go and see them later, because there is a couple of side quests and stuff around Pascal's village anyway. Joink. Now we're going to go back in the telepod. This time, we're going to head to the amusement park, because, again, we've unlocked some more side quests there. Amusement park, which I can... what the... There it is, Attraction Square. We've got 1 or 2 side quests here, I think. I'll have to check when we get there, but there's definitely a couple of things to do. This game tends to open up more side quests as you open up more areas, and it does show you some on the map, some you'll just discover naturally. So most of the time we're just going to be wandering around, see what we can find. And as I said before, it is worth watching these side quest videos because, I mean, not to my own horn here at all, but I'd like to think I can make them interesting. But not only that, it's the fact that a lot of interesting plot stuff and world building happens in these. It really is quite substantial at times. Oh yes, we've also got to deliver Jean-Paul's message, haven't we, to the android with little drill tails. Did you give my gift to Master Jean-Paul? By the way, I'll probably change voices for everybody every episode. This is how this goes. I must know what he said. Well, he said it was a mere trifle. Such insight, such truth. He sees to the core of things in a way others cannot. I shall follow you for the rest of my days, Master Jean-Paul. That's a long time. Well, I believe we have now told all of the... If we check on the... Oops. Alright, we'll just save it. If we... That way, please. There we go. Despite being rejected by Jean-Paul, his followers made no attempt to see what he was for what he truly was. See him what he truly was. As Jean-Paul also had no interest in understanding his followers, he began to question the overall meaning of the relationship. Yeah. So, we're going to go back to Pascal's village at some point soon, and...
This is exhausting. He doesn't care at all about anyone but himself. And yet his followers just keep talking about how great he is. What's the point of all this? And what's he even getting out of it?
Maybe you should ask him.
That's hilarious. I gotta be honest, now I think about it, I don't remember them censoring it on the PS4 version. I could have sworn I never heard that sweary bleep. But hey. Hello, welcome to the amusement park. Here's your stamped card. If you collect all the stamps, you win a free prize. Sweet. You'll find the stamps inside the amusement park. Make sure to search high and low. And between you and me, I hear the prizes are more than just free. They're deluxe. Off you go then. Good luck and have fun. Stamps. It's as you'd imagine. We're going stamp collecting. Now, we can loot. I think we just loot the stamps. Really can't quite remember how this rolled. I don't think we have to brutalize creatures for them anyway. There we go, one stamp.
Discovered. It is advisable to recover as many of these collectible items as possible. Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
You mean stamp it?
Thanks, Bod. I'll get myself a lovely chocolate at the same time. Now what we do have to our benefit here is it does glow on the map when we are getting close to, well, the stamps. Which means it makes them quite easy to find. So first things first, let's go to the Pascal's village route and see what we can find over here. It's like Banjo-Kazooie or something. Oh, hello! He's angry. Back off, asshole! We machines are alive, you got that? You should die! All of you should die! And this goddamn stamp should die too. Yay, stamp! Thanks, man. You should die! Alright, he's still mad. I think we'll leave him to it. We'll just pick up some other bits and bobs since we're here. I think the machine has anger issues. Yeah, I'm not one to judge. Right. Iron ore. We got a stamp here? No, more iron ore. We'll need to go into the main building at some point, but we don't need to do that just yet. What are you doing? Yahoo! Stamps! Stamps, stamps, stamps. One stamp coming up. Oh yeah, I love stamps. Let's do this thing. Sweet, we got a stamp. And let's head to the back now. Away from the creepy pervert machine. Hey, do you have a stamp? You have business here, no? Yeah. Oh, this looks like a stampy kind of machine. He's crying though. So sad. I guess you just want a dumb stamp, huh? Fine. I'll stamp it with my tears. Sweet, thanks. I love stamps. I don't really care why he's upset though. Ooh, there's an extra creepy machine back here. Oh, it is a creepy machine as well. Hey, creepy machine. Say, you want a stamp? Here, take it. Thanks. Here, take it. Yeah, that's great. Thank you, creepy machine. I appreciate that. Aha! Hey, I got the stamp.
Discovered. Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
Thanks, Pod. I think we already got that though, but I appreciate the confirmation.
Stamp discovered. Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
Oh, I will. This looks like a stamp-giving gentleman. Hello. Ha 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 ha. The world is hilarious. A stamp? Sure. I'll stamp whatever you want. Thanks. Well, we're almost completely stamped out. But, you know, the main show beckons.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Juliette, Juliette, wherefore art thou, Juliette? Oh, Romeo, Romeo, which one of thou art Romeo? Juliette, Juliette, I am not overly sure. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, then let us call thy numbers. Juliette, Juliette, then I shall take thy life. Die, Romeo, thou stupid asshole. I shall make thee regret the day of thy birth. I shall make thee taste the dirt. Die. Destroy. I'll kill thee. Die, die, die. I'll tear the shit out of thee. Be gone from this world forever, wench. Meet thy doom, O wretched man. Piss it off. My Romeos are no more. I have slain them each and all. I must join them anon. marks the end of our production of Romeos and Juliettes. Please watch your step as you exit. If you'd like to have your card stamped, please come this way.
It's different than I remember it, but, you know, I enjoyed it all the same. Well, I'd like to have my card stamped, please.
Here you are.
Thank you. Alright, we got one more stamp to go. Though, not up here, it seems. So I guess, down in the old basement. Alright, 9S, no need to be so excitable. Oh, hello. I feel I need the pole here, I feel. We get a good look at good old Grimoire Vice here. Oh, you've aged well, Grimoire Vice.
Stamp discovered inside enemy body. Proposal. Destroy the enemy and imprint the stamp upon the card.
Easy for you to say.
Zombies! Slay them all. Alright, well we got good news and bad news. The good news is that we know where the stamp is. The bad news is that, you know, there's like a million dudes. So, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. There's a lot of these guys, so we need to separate this out. They do quite a bit of damage. So what I need to do first of all is change the pod program, because that'll make life a bit easier. Skills, pod programs. I'll do it on this one. I'll change this to laser. So we'll change the pod over. Not like I actually see anybody. This is the most efficient and kind way to do this. What we'll do... 2 lasers. The benefit of this, of course, is we can shoot through them, which is nice. Once we narrow down their numbers a bit, they'll do some bad. Right, pardon me, come through. Woohoo! I'm not entirely sure why someone would lock a load of crazy zombie robots in the bottom of the amusement park, but, you know, I've long stopped questioning these things. Zappy zappy. As long as we can mostly dodge their attacks, it's not so bad. Oh, nice. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Right, come through, come through. Yo, what up, what up? Slaughtering you all from this end now. This isn't very difficult, you just got to take it quite carefully. Because they do hit really hard, it's just... It's mostly just not getting hit by the slot. Or not losing track of all tubes here, because if it's very easy just not be able to see what you're doing. There we go. All this for some stabs. What a mess, eh? 9S is getting stuck in over there, which is grand. Oh, I noticed in the set, and a load of people told me that I was using the wrong weapon in the middle of the boss fight. I was like, look how cool the iron pole is, it's amazing. Only to then to... Oh, Vengeance +6, man. Only then to, like, have it, you know, not actually be equipped. I'm good at games, me! Yeah, no worries.
Alert. All stamps have been obtained. Proposal. Return to the entrance and secure the promised deluxe prize.
Deluxe, huh?
Bloody well better be after all this. Interesting, I tried to give you a bit of a view there. You can see this massive chasm that's underneath this place. It is huge. Also lots of corpses. I mean, I know corpses are great, but that is a lot of corpses. Need like lift music. Right. Let's go get this prize then. Alrighty, prize time. What do we get? Hey, you got all the stamps. Great job. Did you enjoy your time here? Or maybe not. Well, it doesn't really matter. Though I'm sure you've realized that by now. Whether or not you enjoy something simply depends on your own heart. This place is but a mirror that reflects one's true self back at them. Anyway, here you go. 1 deluxe prize coming up. Come again anytime. That is actually a pretty decent prize. Fast cooldown, 5000 G, load of XP. Score. Okay, for the sake of ease of where we are, I'm going to quickly go to Pascal's village and hand in Jean-Paul's melancholy side quest and the wandering couple. Well, not hand in the wandering couple, at least give them the equipment they're after. So that's where we're heading now. Okay, back at the village. What we gotta be careful to do is not talk to Pascal, because that'll continue the main quest, and that's not really what we want to do right now. Get off the ladder, tubes. Come on. Oh, hey everybody, you guys alright? That's it! Now my companion can fix what's been ailing him. I'm so glad we trusted you. We'll leave this place as soon as we can. Please pray for our safe passage. So we've got 5 pearls, a load of money, and some XP. Not bad all in all. Now, one person left to see here. Whoop! And that would be dear Jean-Paul. Huh? Where's Jean-Paul? Also, what's with the camera? Okay, the camera's not supposed to do this. There we go. That's not working. Okay, well, we're just gonna do the quest like this then. Well, there's a robot here. Let's pretend. Oh, hey, you again. If you're looking for Jean-Paul, you're too late. He set out on a journey. A journey, huh? Yes. He said he needed to go find himself, or something. Oh, but he left a letter for you. Here. Jean-Paul's letter. And we got a lot of XP. An XP gain plus 3, in fact. 5000 G. Lots of good stuff there.
He's nothing if not consistent. A weirdo right to the very end. I wonder if all his followers being female had something to do with his weirdness. Did the human sexes interact with each other like this?
Who knows?
Can't go down the ladder. Feel weird. Oh, there we go. Right. So, what we actually got there was a really good chip, and I might just stick that in quickly. Because we had a customize support, which was the XP gain plus 1, and what I think we should slap in is the XP gain plus 3, which is quite bulky, but that gives us a fair whack of XP gain now. 10% and 4%, so 14% extra, which is actually really nice. We haven't got anything like... Vengeance is interesting, but not that interesting. I mean, if we're taking damage, we're doing something wrong anyway. Cool, that'll do for now. Okay. We got a quest here right away. Hello? Is something wrong? You're from YoRHa, right? I don't suppose you... The thing is, I recently came out on the losing end of a scuffle with some machine lifeforms. The battle ended up corrupting a portion of my memory, which is a serious pain, as I'm sure you can imagine. Take these photographs, for instance. I have no idea where they were taken or even what they are. I only know that they're important. There's a desert. We know where that is. And we don't know where that is. I recognize that you're busy, but if you have the time to help me out, I'd appreciate it. Sure. Thank you so much. Excuse me, sir. If you find the location shown in any of these photos, please send me the coordinates. Hopefully that will help me recover my missing memories. We'll let you know if we find anything. Thank you. Cool, so that's easy enough to pick up. And I think I know what this one is over here.
These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park, one looks like the desert, and one looks like the forest. Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
I certainly plan to. Now this is a bit of a silly side quest, but it's a side quest nonetheless. Ugh, what to do, what to do. Ask what's wrong, or ignore the troubled fellow. No one can ask what's wrong. Hey, what's wrong? Maybe I can help you out. Say, you're from the bunker, right? Well, turns out I got some packages that need transporting, but I can't get them out of storage. One of my superiors was in charge of it, but now I have to do it, and there's so much stuff I can't possibly move it. Ooh. We pausing now? Sorry, controller failure. She's gonna have my head for this. I gotta get those packages for transport out of there. Think you can get the goods for me? Sure! Great, thanks a million! Sorting trouble. At first I thought this was gonna be something...
Marking objects likely to be the targeted packages.
At first I
Can't
thought...
get them out like this.
Well, no.
Ugh, better make a path first.
So, yeah, what we're gonna do... It's not as complicated as it looks, basically. We literally just gotta get to the chest, which is pretty easy, as you'd imagine. It does involve a lot of pushing, so enjoy some fast forwarding.
Okay, that should be all the packages.
Voila. One not very difficult block puzzle in the slightest. Done. Here you go, sir. You went and found everything. Talk about a lifesaver. You really need to organise your storage area. I could barely walk in there. Seriously, you need to clean that place up. Oh, I know. I'll take it up with my superior. Here's a little something for your trouble. And yeah, it's a nice bit of money, a few little bits. Thanks, man. Okay then. Now, next side quest takes us to the main city ruins. After a quick save, because, again, if I forget, I will look very silly when it all goes horribly wrong. Right, onwards. Oh, there is a side quest to do with this fella, but we'll leave that for the time being. I'm going to leave that to, leave that with a bit of mystery. But what we're after is this. Oop. Oop. Hello. Hey, you're with YoRHa, right? Look, I know this is a bit out of the blue, but could you help me? I've got something of an emergency on my hands. It seems that some machine lifeforms have stolen several plug-in chips containing classified data. If they realise what they have, we're going to be in big trouble. You have to help me get them back. Sure. Thanks. I have to track down a total of 3 plug-in chips. I'll go ahead and send you the signal code so you can track them. They're all located somewhere in the city, so hopefully it won't take you too long. Yeah, it won't. Now, they're all reasonably close,
Signal
but...
code detected for missing plug-in chip. Marking approximate location on map.
I think we have one dead ahead, in fact. Which is just dandy.
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
To be here.
The monitoring signal from the new access point has gone silent. I'm sending you the positional data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
Understood.
Investigating communications updated. Sweet. So we've got an extra side quest popping, although we do have an inbox. There's the Council of Humanity scheduled correspondent. Fish. Hey, sorry to bring this up with you out of the blue, but I've got a fish I want to recommend to YoRHa units. Or to be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study for how its oil affects a YoRHa unit. You know, for science. Anywho, stop by if you get bored. It's my treat. And Pascal's got something. What's this? My friend, it feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. As it turns out, many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new items. I wanted to make sure that everyone from YoRHa was aware of this. I'd also be delighted if you could commit to memory that there are some out there who, despite being machine life forms, are willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. Yours in friendship, Pascal. Oh, isn't that nice?